The devotional content on this episode of the Montyman's Meditoral is paid for and provided by the generosity of Kurt and Debbie Palmer of Grass Valley, California. Well, greetings everyone. It's the Montyman with this week's Montyman's Meditoral I've entitled, Dealing with Difficult People. Well, one of the major contributors to the reasons we were caught up in the bondage of addiction was our inability to weather the storm of other people's personalities, actions, and attitudes. It was easier to numb ourselves, to alter the state of our minds with chemicals or brain-changing chemical behaviors. Or perhaps we were always operating in fight, flight, or freeze mode when the foibles of others were just too much to bear. It's funny, really, that what we perceive as the inappropriate behavior of others often mirrors our own. I remember going to my sponsor on many occasions, complaining about the rotten attitude of someone, only to hear him respond with, "Hey, Montyman, you've either acted like that, are currently acting like that, or you're eligible to act like that in the future." To which I would respond, "But why are they continuing to push my buttons?" My sponsor would reply with the patience of Job, "So what are you doing walking around with your buttons sticking out anyway?" This is where emotional sobriety comes in. You know, the ability to be comfortable in one's own skin regardless of the actions of others. In fact, if I'm counting on your actions to fit my expectations of you, I'm nothing more than emotionally dependent. Dependent on other people's behavior in order to experience serenity is often a relapse just waiting to pounce. The truth is, we live in a world of difficulty, difficult choices, difficult experiences, and most certainly difficult people. After all, the human race, well, it's not a reservoir of mental wellness, is it? I mean, just look at the character assassination that continues to plague social media. Well, the solution to this issue of dealing with difficult people, well, here it is, as uncomfortable as it may seem. How do you learn to deal with difficult people? By being thrust in the middle of difficult people. I mean, think about it. How does one learn to climb a mountain? By putting one foot in front of the other and allowing oneself to approach the mountain. How do we learn to ride a bike? By getting on the bike and pedaling. In short, none of us learn patience without being challenged by people and events that challenge our patience or lack thereof. Listen, difficult people, well, they're here to stay. Heck, we all take turns fitting that bill. So try practicing gratitude when you're challenged by the actions of others. It just may be a golden opportunity to mature just a little bit more in your recovery. Until next time, this is the Montyman reminding you that you can tune into a plethora of our recovery talk shows and recovery music by visiting our website at take12radio.com and subscribe for fun and for free on all major podcasting platforms located on our website. To download any of our shows, visit us at take12radio.com and click on Follow Me on Podomatic. This has been a broadcast of KHLT Recovery Broadcasting.